Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Humans have been collecting gemstones for centuries because of how valuable they are. How much do you think the most valuable stones cost? This video will certainly blow up your mind, so keep watching till the end as we show you the 10 most valuable gemstones ever found on Earth. Number 10. Tanzanite. Tanzanite is the blue and violet variety of the mineral zoisite and belongs to the epidote mineral group. Tanzanite is only found in Tanzania, in a very small mining area near the Mererani Hills. It's been said that Tanzanite is 1,000 times rarer than a diamond, which might as well be the case, considering the fact that it can be found almost entirely near the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro. This is where the perfect conditions lie to form the mineral. Like grandidierite, Tanzanite can produce striking shifts in color based on the crystal's orientation and certain lighting conditions. Tanzanite is noted for its remarkably strong trichroism, appearing alternately blue, violet, and burgundy, depending on crystal orientation. It can also appear differently when viewed under different lighting conditions. The blues appear more evident when subjected to fluorescent light, and the violet hues can be seen readily when viewed under incandescent illumination. In its rough state, Tanzanite is colored a reddish-brown to clear, and it requires heat treatment to remove the brownish veil and bring out the blue-violet of the stone. The typical price of a single carat of Tanzanite is about $300, but when cut better, it could be sold up to $1,000. Number 9. Grandidierite. This is considered to be an extremely rare mineral and gem that was first seen in 1902 on the island of Madagascar. It was named in honor of the French explorer Alfred Grandidier, who once studied the island's natural history. Grandidierite comes in a bluish-green color and is located almost entirely in Madagascar, although there was a clean faceted sample that was found in Sri Lanka. Grandidierite is also pleochroic, which means it's able to absorb different wavelengths of light differently, and that results in different colors, which is the same ability as the gems Tanzanite and alexandrite. Gem-quality grandidierite is extremely rare, and although many gem collectors would love to add grandidierite to their collection, it is very difficult, if not impossible, to find. Recent discoveries of gem quality in Madagascar has made a few of the high qualities available. Grandidierite appears bluish-green in color and derives its color from the traces of iron in it. Gemming materials are more translucent, and fully transparent specimens are extremely rare. A single carat of grandidierite, depending on its cut, sells for $2,000 to $3,000. Number 8. Black opals. Opals are the hydrated amorphous form of silica. Because of their amorphous character, they are often characterized as mineraloid, unlike the crystalline forms of silica, which are just minerals. Now, opals are quite valuable too, but the black opals steal the show as they are the most valuable. They come mainly from Australia, and it's the most valuable opal of them all. The word black opal might conjure up images of a gemstone that looks black entirely, but that's not the case here, as it's actually a rainbow of colors, quite brilliantly studded. A single carat of Australian black opal can fetch the price of about 15,000 Australian dollars. Number 7. Taphite. Taphite is a mineral named after its discoverer Richard Taff, who found the first sample, a cut and polished gem, in October of 1945 in a jeweler's shop in Dublin, Ireland. As such, it is the only gemstone to have been initially identified from a faceted stone. Most pieces of the gem, before Taff, had been misidentified as spinel. For many years afterward, it was known only in a few samples, and it is still one of the rarest gemstone minerals in the world. Taphite is the only mineral that contains both beryllium and magnesium as its central components. Because of its rarity, taphite is only used as a gemstone. Taphite occurs in carbonated rocks alongside fluorite, mica, and spinel. This extremely rare mineral is increasingly found in alluvial deposits in Sri Lanka and southern Tanzania, as well as lower-grade taphite and limestone in sediments in China. There's not much cut taphite in the world today, making it extremely rare, not even enough for you to make a pickaxe out of it. Because taphite falls into the mineral category, the price varies widely, but some of the varieties of taphite sell for about $13,000 for a carat. Number 6. Alexandrite. Often described by gem aficionados as emerald by day, ruby by night, alexandrite is a very rare color-changing variety of the mineral chrysoberyl. Originally discovered in Russia's Ural Mountains in the 1830s, it's now found in Sri Lanka, East Africa, and Brazil. but fine material is exceptionally rare and valuable. Alexandrite appears green in daylight, where a full spectrum of visible light is present, and red incandescent light, which emits less green and blue spectra. This color change is independent of your viewing direction, meaning it will be the same depending only on the light source and not where you're standing. Some of the other varieties of alexandrite may appear yellowish or pink in daylight, and a columbine or raspberry red in incandescent light. Stones that show a more dramatic color change are rarer and are more sought after. A carat of alexandrite sells for tens of thousands of dollars. Number 5. Musgravite. Musgravite is a rare oxide mineral. It is used as a gemstone. It's found in South Australia in the Musgrave Ranges, for which it was named when it was first found in 1967. It's a member of the taphite family of minerals, and since it was a subsection, it is even rarer than taphite. It comes in green to gray-green color and is almost always transparent. The price of a single carat of musgravite is about $35,000. Number 4. Painite. Painite is an extremely rare borate mineral. This gemstone was first discovered back in the 1950s in Myanmar by a British mineralogist named Arthur C.D. Payne and was named after him. For the next several decades, only 2 fragments of the hexagonal mineral were known to exist on Earth. By the time the year 2005 rolled around, there were still less than 25 discovered pieces of painite, and the Guinness Book of World Records had declared it the world's rarest gemstone mineral. However, that was 11 years ago, and since then the origin of the original stones has been found, along with 2 other major locations that have led to the discovery of thousands of small samples of painite fragments. Even so, they're still considered one of the world's rarest minerals. Painite has an orange-red to brownish-red color, similar to topaz, due to the iron component within it. Most of the recently found crystals are dark, opaque, incomplete crystals. A very small number of transparent crystals have been found and are either saved as crystals or are cut into gemstones. That is the only use for painite because there are very few pieces of it, and they only turn them into gemstones. 1 carat of painite sells for about $60,000. Number 3. Serendibite. Serendibite is an extremely rare silicate mineral that was first discovered in 1902 in Sri Lanka by Junel Palitha Gunasekera and named after Serendib, the old Arabic name for Sri Lanka. Not much is known about this mineral, but what is known is its incredible price. Serendibite is so rare that a carat of it sells for $2 million, and it's almost pure black in color. You thought painite is rare because there are only 3 or so gems of it in existence, but guess what? Serendibite is here to surprise you. There's only enough serendibite to make just a few rings, but it's still not the rarest. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and you want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. Number 2. This is a fake image because a gemstone this big hasn't been discovered yet. But we get the idea behind it. Tsavorite is a rare gemstone. In fact, it's believed to be 1,000 times rarer than emerald. It is a relatively new gemstone in terms of market exposure, but it is one of the oldest forming gemstones in the Gem Kingdom. The gemstone formed around 2 billion years ago. This was even before dinosaurs trekked the Earth. Tsavorite has earned its place as one of the world's finest colored gemstones. Its high refractive index and dispersion levels translate into wonderful brilliance. Its stunning, pure green hues, durability, purity, and rareness have attracted gem collectors and jewelry lovers alike. Prices for Tsavorite vary greatly according to size and quality. At the top retail end, they may reach as much as $8,000 per carat. Number 1. Red diamonds. Did you know that diamonds come in a variety of colors? In fact, diamonds can range from being yellow, brown, colorless, blue, green, black, pink, orange, and red. That's also the same order of how rare each diamond is, classified as with yellow being the last and red being the most. Not only that, but diamonds are also the hardest natural substances that form here on Earth. Just like the colorless diamond, the red diamond is made purely out of carbon. However, what gives the diamond its red color is actually a deformation of its atomic structure that's known as plastic deformation. The Musaif red is the largest red diamond in the world, among the little-known other red diamonds that have been discovered. A regular red diamond for 1/10 of a carat sells for about $40,000, and a full carat of the red diamond can sell for millions. The price is almost indeterminable because they're so rare, and they come only from one mine in Australia. But as an example, the pink star diamond is a diamond made up of red diamond material and almost weighs 60 carats. Yes, you heard that right, 60 carats. It took 20 months to cut the diamond, and it was unveiled in Monaco in 2003. Red diamonds are rare because of the artificial demand and supply. There are probably a lot of red diamonds, but they're not in circulation. Anyway, to be honest, most diamonds are not 60 carats large. This pink star 60-carat diamond sold for a whopping $83 million in November of 2013. That's insane, isn't it? Tell us in the comments which one of the above gemstones you find the most appealing. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.